Strategy. Strategy. Do not rush anything. Do not rush anything, because the audience today, especially people who are getting their music online, Facebook, Twitter, what have you, can see through everything you're trying to do. If they can look at your band or an artist that you're working with and say, well, you know, I don't know that that person's ready, or they're not really, you know, connecting to the music. You know, it's kind of a, you know, with the age of technology, everybody's kind of desensitized. So, you know, you really have to be smart on how you present yourself and your impression, especially if it's the first time, say, you're really breaking out into like a national market. That's, you know, something that you have to really walk a fine line and be able to sit with your team and say, okay, we are going to release this single, and then we're going to put out a video, and then we're going to do a small tour, and like having it all routed into something. You know, you can't just throw out an album and be like, hey everybody, download my album. Like, you know, it'll be like crickets. You know what I mean? Like, you know, you can still build stuff virally, but you still need to plan and make sure everything, all your loose ends are accounted for, so you know exactly what you're doing. Okay, so yeah, so let's say you are a band and you have been practicing for hours and you have all your stuff ready to go and you think you are ready to put out an album. The interesting thing about music today is that a lot of music is given away for free, both intentionally and unintentionally. The thing to keep in mind about this is, while I like to say, in terms of free music, you should put out enough to promote yourself and not too much to devalue your music. Because especially with the way people can torrent your music or just Google it and they got it for free. You know, you have to, a lot of bands that are surviving and bands that have come up through this age, the reason why they're doing so well is because they've essentially earned the audience purchase. You know, it's really giving the audience enough that they can get familiar with your music and you know, keep a steady stream of good music, you know, to get them attached to what you're doing. But you have to build up to a point where you can sell your album, and I'm talking about a little bit bigger scale. I mean, you know, obviously, if you want to put your project on iTunes and you can get some sales, by all means. And it's also good to have something on sale and use other things around it to get people to connect with that.